Hey, what's up, guys? This is your race pace coach, and today we're going to talk about our 2019 long course meter season. Okay, so our long course season starts at the end of March after we got done with sectionals and regionals, Pacific Northwest, and then it ends around the second week of August. Okay, maybe uh, longer depending on when just zones is the first week when futures and juniors is going to be. Okay, so for the month of April, end of March to the month of April, I made meets optional for the swimmers, just to get their times, see where they're at long course meets, because our pool hasn't been converted over to long course meters yet. So we just converted like a week ago to on the May 6th. So we just started long course, actually training long course this past weekend, this past week. Yeah, I think it's been a week. Okay, so we're making meets option. We made meets optional in April just to see where the swimmers are at with their target times and splits at swim meets. Okay, and see how they both correlate and see if they're making it. And most of them have been making their times, dropping times and getting better times. We're not really serious into it. There's some on the for the 200s, the kids are probably like 4 to 5 seconds off their fastest times, and then for the 100 frees, like 1 or 2 seconds off of their fastest times. And we're not taking it seriously yet until June to August is when I think the third week of June we have a championship meet, and then this third week of July we have another championship meet, and then August, there's zones and futures and juniors and higher. It just depends if my swimmers will be going to these three higher level meets out of state. Okay. So in May, what we're focusing on is, and what we're gonna do at the swim meet is, we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna have everybody start doing a 400 freestyle at a meet, at least 2 times to see where they're at when they're and to experiment with the 400 race pace set, which is 22 100s. Okay, and then they'll be able to swim 50 races. The older kids, they we our LSC just allowed for this year to let the teenagers swim 50 events, and then it's just for fun to see where they're at, see how their 50 race pace target time sets correlates to their 50 races at swim meets, and it just allows them to work on speed in long course. Okay, and then 400 race pace. I'm gonna put out a video on Thursday to go over how we're doing on 400 race pace. Right now, only have two swimmers that swam 400 race pace this past weekend, and I'm gonna have more, like about 20-ish swimmers swimming a 400 free this weekend and next weekend. Okay, so they're going to be able to swim it twice and see how their performance, how their splits correlates with their target times at practice, and see if they can push themselves harder at the meet, the next time they swim their second 400 free. Okay, so we're gonna ramp things back up in June. Really focused for the championship meet at the end of June for our state, and then we have a state meet in the third weekend of July, or second or third weekend of July, and that's our state champs, and we'll see how we do. And then again, August is these higher level meets, and then I'll let you know the results. If I forget, you can remind me, send me a message about the results of my swimmers, and I'll make a video about it. And also, if you have any other questions about race pace training in long course meters, just let me know. I'll try and make a video on it. I normally, every question that I get asked, I make a video on it, and then I post it so that you guys can see the progress of the race pace training that I provide for my swimmers. Okay, um, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my book. It's on Amazon. It's called Secrets to Race Pace Training, or it's in the link description below. And there are other products that I have in the link description below that I use, which helps my race pace training, helps me run my practices, and helps me, like for example, like the spreadsheets that I use for my workouts, and the spreadsheets that I provide my swimmers for their target times. And then I do have headsets and radios that you can purchase in the link description below. Check those out. It's really going to help your team a lot, when you want to do stroke corrections, or even push your swimmer through and have them swim harder at practice. Okay, so again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.